There we go, we're live on Nartatube. Everything is a man cold. Break a leg, man cold. Sick wife, man cold. You're hungry, man cold. Need to pay taxes to Skatteverket, man cold. What soft voice gives me gender envy. Thank you, Hexaball, for the 48 bits. Did he unban you? or unblock you? Soft-spoken and factory automation. I will be locked in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. And also UDT Gaming. Hi, welcome back. Let's say hi to YouTube in case this goes on YouTube later on. Hi, Octopels. Hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourself. We are about to check out a game that is not out yet. It's called Modulus and is about automation, and it looks very aesthetically pleasing. The devs were kind enough to give me early access to this, so let's see if we can play it and possibly even break it. Okay, create new save. There we go. Ah, there you are. Hello, Daedalus One. I'm Atlas. I'll be your liaison to your creators, the colony. The colony is all the way down there. They built you for a single purpose, to mass-produce bots. Okay, I'm gonna raise the volume a bit. No, I didn't want an egg. Thank you for summoning the great and glorious egg. We appreciate that. Thank you. Buildings are essential to meeting your production targets. Each one is constructed from modules to building blocks of your factory. You'll be making these yourself. You've been given unlimited resources and no time constraints, so relax into it. Explore, build, optimize. There's no pressure here. When you're ready, I'll begin your training. Okay, cool. A game that focuses more on productivity than resources, which is also like satisfactory. Okay, following the instructions in the top left. There we go. Zoom camera in by doing that. Okay. The first step in creating a module is mining polyrock. Your operators, such as the miner, are located on your toolbar at the bottom. Okay. So I have to spin you. How do I spin? Rotate. There we go. Easy. Satisfactory. Another Swedish game. Yeah. The furnace melts polyrock into cubes, the starting point of all modules, okay? I'm already gonna say, if you ever see this, it's nice that you have different icons, but you might also potentially need to do a little bit more to visually change them to make them stick out a bit, unless these are different colors too, because in that case, good design. That the different thematics, like this is for the production part here, this is green, this is blue. In that case, it does work out. Otherwise, like if everything's gonna be pink, it might be a bit blendy. So, like it doesn't stick out enough visually when you like glance at it. Confidence Studios have a lot of great games under their belt. They do. Conveyor belts are used to move resources across your factory. Okay, click and drag. Oh wait, it does have different colors. Yeah, it's great on there. Nice. We have a new operator, the cutter. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay, good. They did exactly what I was telling them. I predicted the future. Okay, so what do I do now? Oh! Configure the cutter. Select the slice interval at the bottom. Cut the block into 2 equal pieces. Okay. Select the slice interval. Oh. Oh. Oh, sick. And if I rotate? Oh. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Good job, past devs, yeah. The first module has been pinned for you. It requires the assembler, which combines 2 shapes into a new one. Yellow color, let's go. The assembler needs 2 inputs. Let's use the splitter to split items from 1 conveyor belt into 2. Over there. Boom. Let me draw this. Where do you go, though? We can click on it to configure it. Okay, cool. There's my other part. Good. So I want to... Apparently, I want to make sure that what I'm building looks like that. This is cool. I like that. Delivering modules to a building requires cranes. You grab the modules from conveyor belt. Click on the building to place a crane. Add a crane. There we go. We do this. The first production line is now done, so stay there to ensure a constant supply. Let's start on a new production line. Use the copy tool to copy and paste a selection of operators. Copy? So you want me to copy basically that and put it like oh, nice. I'm a goddamn wizard. You're not free to build it however you desire. You have unlocked tools to clear bells, copy, mirror, and destroy operators. Okay. The same building requires a second different module to be constructed and delivered. The first module must be required for the buildings to function, so altering the first production line is not advised. Okay. So we need to make this now. That requires 48 pieces. So I'm guessing we're going to want this one too. So first and foremost, I'm just going to put 2 there. Then we're going to go with cutter. So I guess... Actually, do we want that? Yeah. It seems like it's ×4. But how would we do this proper? Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we do 2 cutters? Yeah. I feel like we do cut twice, right? So we would have this one. So we cut them in the middle, and then we cut them in the middle again. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to leave that, and then we're going to make another cutter. Like that. Wait, did I not solidify this one? Never mind. I needed it to configure. There we go. Configure. And when these come in, we then want to... Oh, wait. I have to rotate you. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, configure. Then we'll say thank you for the follow. Everybody say thank you for the follow. Then we're going to do this. Tunnel? Those conveyor belts to move underground for a limited distance. Nice. Then we'll do that, and then we'll do an assembler that goes there. Then we'll do this. I can't believe you guys actually did that. Hi, Happy Volcano, good to see you. I can't believe you actually did that. I love you. So... I am creating the second module if I do this. No. There we go. Nice. Come here. Nice. I'm going to up the volume. This building requires twice as many of that newly made modules. Let's use 2 cranes to deliver it. Okay. So we're going to add another crane. So I guess we'll do that. Let me just pull you over here and like so. Perfect. I'm just gonna up the volume a little bit because I saw that it was like... There we go, nice. Look at my long, sturdy pillar that I just made. Building the continuous influx of modules to keep producing, even after they are completed. While we wait on it to complete, we can already place a harvester pad that will collect these resources. Okay, harvester pad. Yo, okay. So... Where would I best place this? I wonder. I'm gonna place that... Long and sturdy. Thank you for acknowledging. So I'm assuming Wait. Okay, we have that there, actually. They, however, think that it should be moved differently. Acute? What does acute mean? Chapter. Okay. I want to move this. I changed my mind. Okay, assign a drone. Fine. Select a building to link. Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. You're now producing cores. We will need these. Those are great bots. And the bot assembly, the second building. Let's start building. Okay. This is the drones that fly effective efficient at the production line. Oh, gotcha. Susan burn high. What are we doing today? We're keeping my wife asleep. Let's start building. Okay, so we need to make another assembler, which I'm guessing means like we're gonna need you. Do I need a splitter here or something? No, wait, this was an assembler, and the splitter was, the cutter, not the cutter, the splitter was over here. What do we need a second candidate? First one takes all the work. Yeah. How long do you think before we see Thorlar again? I don't even know you guys anymore. Wait, does that not work? I wanted you to go in there. How do I move things? Oh wait, move tool. Oh, we can, I love that. So am I supposed to do something like that? You are now producing cores. We'll need these to create bots in bot assembly, the second building. Let's start building. You're not getting anything. You know how snappy it is? Me too. There's a basic bot assembly. Oh, it's a basic bot assembly. It's a different thing. A second tab. Oh, I need to read those notes even more. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete you instead. There we go. We have endless resources. I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna spin you around. There we go. Give it more access. I need to read this. I'm reading this and not this. I'm just not reading both things. I have ADHD. I need guys, I have needs. Okay, so now we go here. Also, a highlight, like it's throbbing or something, like pulsating, would be nice to amplify, like this is the thing you want to work with now. Wait, so this is basic bot assembly. Okay, cool. So I could just put this right there. And then you can click on the building to inspect the required modules. One of the modules, the basic bot assembly, is black and requires a monotoner. You can turn an entire module black or white. Oh. So we're gonna need these ones, and we're gonna need those ones to be black. So I'm guessing what we're gonna need then is the monotoner. Yeah, look at that. Then we put that one there, and they turn it white again. That is literally the most pointless thing you ever did. It's like humanity. Like, I made it black, and then I made it white again. We're just adding that in now. Happy Volcano, let's go. So you're one of the devs, are you? Because I'm actually like taking lots of inspiration from games at the moment. I'm making my own game, and I love the general design. The only thing I feel as a gamer is that you have both these informations, or like twice the information, which is good that it exists here, and it's good that they have this. But they're like, you're already like doubling the amount of places to watch. So I wonder if like this needs to overlap better with what is said there, or if like instead of just having this, it might dim the entire screen and highlight like, don't forget to read this, at least initially, because I need to hammer it in the gamer that they need to focus on these parts to do this part. So far I'm liking the vibe, I'm liking the music, I like the aesthetic, it looks really good. The studio account, let's go. You're Gar's writer and head of comms. Good feedback, of course. Just remember, this is just thoughts, and not universally like Thorlar is a smart guy. Like I should do what he suggests. So if it fits your vision, then that's awesome. So I'm thinking we should be able to split things. So we could just delete like right there. And then we do a splitter. Let me just write that one there. And then we'll do a coloring monitor right there. And make this one black. There we go. No, wait.
New module created.
Ho ho! Blackness. Let's go. Look at me being good. Okay, so we need to add a crane. So I'm gonna add a crane there, and then we're gonna. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Maybe I'll do that. There we go. So now we have the black one. Happy volcano carpet. I love that. You're the one who worked on the tutorial. If you had time, I'd definitely rework that indeed. Honestly, I get it. I'm making my game, and it's a mess. Like, I am all over the place with stuff, so I understand how hard it is to make a good, useful tutorial. The ideal way would be to have the objective built into the narration at the top. You know what I personally love? If you're able to add something. I love when the text, like, slides up. By, like, I have ADHD, so this might just be a me thing. I love when it goes one thing at a time, and I kind of like when it has a little bit of an audio. It doesn't need to be voice acting, but it's kind of like, let me just, like, I'm not self-promoing. I'm just going to show, like, what I did, because it's an easy example to do. Because, for me, it pulls my attention to something going on, too, in a pleasant way. So, people might disagree, or agree, I don't know. Give me a moment, I'm just, I'm crashing my game. I crashed my game. Give me a moment. Just to kind of like show what I mean. Don't crash again, please. Thank you. Guys, I don't crash games. All my art is placeholder, by the way. But this. So when it makes that noise, I feel like since you have a bot, that would fit perfectly, making it sound a bit bot-like, and then the text rolling out is something that makes me really happy, because it makes it easier for my brain to follow like what's being said, and it's like, and then it like can do step by step. The text noise is so satisfying. I love it when games have that. If there's not voice acting, I love when that is there. It gives me. Like, it gives a tone, it gives character to the character. Just my thought, not in any way what fits the game necessarily, but just like, I love stuff like that. But I have no complaints on the game. Like, it's actually really great. I love that you have color-coded things here, so if you want to do a specific thing when you're used to the game, you know where to look and stuff. Also, thank you for sending me a key. I'm really bad at responding to emails, and I apologize for that. So, what we wanted here was, we wanted the wide one, so we do want this one too. So this one is just building basic core. So I guess we'll do a deletion of that one. And then we'll do this. Can I just flip it? How can we flip? Mirror. There we go. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Because then we can pull that one up here. Like so. And then we'll add a crane right there. And like so. So technically I could have placed this down here instead. And just split it over from like in that way. But this works too. So now this should work. Actually, I had that tweeted to the point where you don't notice anymore because of others complaining about being too loud, slow. Oh no. But yeah, people will have different opinions, different likes, and different preferences. So I totally get if it might be hard to also get that to align with a lot of people's opinions. Look at that. Okay, I want to actually move this crane. Can I use move tool on the crane? I cannot. I just I just moved that instead. Okay, so can you move the crane a different way? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I see my problem here. I see my problem. So what I need to do is I need to add another cut here. So we're gonna add, can I just add slide? Ooh. Can we empty these or do I have to clear items? Oh, thank you. Oh, you knew that I was gonna play this game. You know I'm stupid. Okay, okay. So let's see. We need to make you into. So we need you, and then we need to cut them, put them together again. Oh crap! That means that you're too late. You need to. No, you need to move. Like over there instead. There we go. And then we'll clear these items. Okay. Oh yeah. Making tutorials is a monstrous task. It is. Honestly, so far I don't have any complaint about the tutorial at all. I think you have a pretty solid tutorial. And it's just me thinking out loud too. But yeah, I think this is great so far. Right, so do we have to split this first then? Mirror. I'm gonna put you there. And then we'll clear you. And then I didn't have to do that. We'll do this. Like that and like that. Is there no inventory management? Yeah, you have endless amounts of resources. Is there gonna be a more heavy story mode down the road? There we go. This is what we needed for this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. This should be going up though. No, wait. Was it actually? No. What am I doing? I'm stupid. No. It was fine as it was. Wait. Yeah, it was fine as it was. Why did I do that? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. X. It was fine. I was just talking too much. It's a condition. Set. It was perfect. Yeah. Been streaming of 135 days already? You were. Okay, so let's start on the last essential building, the basic processing plant. This will be the first step towards unlocking new technology. That probably means here. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing right now is honestly like some sort of indicator, like click here, an arrow, or throbbing, pulsating, or anything. So really good that you already have that planned. Okay, so I guess that. Okay, so I'm guessing then what this means is this one is pulling in objects. So if I place. Oh, actually, I can just press 1 and still get this. So if I do that, then we get those ones. And I'm guessing we're gonna. Oh, never mind. No. X. So we're gonna need these. Oh my god, the complexity, man. So in that case, I'm gonna move you, I think. It would be nice if I knew before I place it what it's gonna have that I wanna make. So right now it seems like it has a predetermined thing when I click it. So if it just hovered above it while you're placing it, I think that could be nice. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna need to combine that and this. So if I move this one down all the way over there, then we can consider doing this. I think we can do this. Let's see here. If I do that, because I'm thinking if I split, what if I remove you? If I split, I don't want to do this the best. Because I want to merge those two, but I still want to have these productions going. Let's let them keep producing. Oh, I guess I could split you. But then, oh, I could split down here, actually. I could split down here. That makes sense. I guess these are already full too. So we're gonna add a splitter right there. And then that's gonna go into an assembler, which is gonna need... Actually, we can just split here. Because these are still white. There we go. Does that work? It works. Okay, nice. So what we needed was that. Okay, so I can just let them stand up while I build that. There we go.
New module created.
So this should work, and then we add this. That works too, right? Yeah, it does, because then all I have to do is this. No, wait, it's pulled. So wait. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. It came from above. There we go. Okay, so we got that. The other one we needed was... What the actual... Are you kidding me? Oh, my wife is awake. I can start talking more normal now. So, in that case, I am going to need to... Like, I could cut this one. Let's see here. If I'm thinking correctly. Because we need 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. And if we have 8, then we can basically... We can split this. I should be able to just do that. And then we'll add a assembler. No, a cutter. I'm gonna add a cutter. And the cutter is going to make sure that we first and foremost there we go. So we're gonna want this one, because then one of them will be black and the other one will cut in the middle again. Dude, what the heck, man? Okay, so we got that, and then we have that going out of this one. So we'll spin that around. So now we have that, and one of them is gonna turn black, and then the other one will go into a cutter again. So we're gonna split you, and then we're gonna color one of them black. There we go. When does that output appear to be 3 wide, not 4? Am I counting wrong? Maybe. Belacor, hi. Good to see you. Back with Snack. Welcome back. What's your snacks, by the way? For those who don't know, Happy Volcano is the developer studio. So there are multiple developers. So if you have any questions or thoughts or inquiries, you can definitely ask them. Okay, so that one is now going in here, and we have one that is turning out black. So we have that. Just let it show. There we go. So we have the black one there. Now we need another cutter here. So we're gonna do this. And then we are gonna grab that one, I think, and then that one is not gonna be good enough. It would be this one where we have that and then black. So we're gonna have to grab that, and we're gonna have to split it, actually. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to split this. This is a game suggestion from a modder was made first game and it's released today. Be like, oh, what's the game? Being healthy got rye crackers with tomatoes and mozzarella. Oh, dude, that is insanely delicious sounding. I'm jealous. Okay, so then we're gonna add another monotone. I love that you can just put them instantly next to them and it still works. Plus points for that. I love that when you don't have to actually add something like this in between. So we do have an assembler. So what I'm guessing is we have to do 2 assembler moments. So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab you right there, and we're gonna pull that in here. So that should now give us these 2. And then if I just flip you, then I can. No. Actually, no, wait. That works. Like that, and then we'll have that one like that. That's exactly what we want to have first. So we'll do that. And then we'll have another assembler over here. Which... Actually, we can now have it all the way over here. Which means that we can pull this one all the way over there, and then you over there. This should now give us the parts we need to make the full assembly. Running your own dark cult, Whispers of the Eyeless. Sounds cool. Okay, so this... Oh no. This is too tall.
1 + 1 is 11.
Okay, I need to cut this. Okay, so cutter is making that. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna need a second cutter first. That's okay though. Easily made. There we go. So we're gonna need you to be like that. There we go. Configure. Nice. And then we'll just... Is there a way to empty the entire line? Like if I hold shift or control? It would be nice if we could just empty the entire line by holding control or shift and click on them, and then it goes with the entire line that you need to empty. Is there a quick button for that? Can I... Well, reset. Here we go. Nice. Said. Nice. Let's try that out. So now we have that. Configure. Boom. So if I click... No, said only gives this. But and pressing said multiple times doesn't do that. Like, can I, like, hold something else? Then drag over the bit you want to clear. So I can do that. Okay, nice. So I can just, like... do that if I want to. Okay, cool. Nice. We'll do that because now we have this one that has gotten this part, which is exactly what we wanted. Look at that. That was actually kind of fun to like get to mess with a more complex thing. We have a tunnel here, so I'm guessing we can do that. And then we go over here. Yep. And then we will add another crane right there. Oh, wait. I didn't connect them. There we go. Need a big brain for this game. I think you need a little bit of a puzzle brain to combine the parts and figure out how to do this. If you want it to be very efficient, you might need, like, a bit more of a big brain, but you just need to want to solve some smaller puzzles. When you're done, as you can see, this here is going over here, and I made it wrong. No, wait, it's too short. Oh. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it does need to be twice as thick. Okay, that's easy though. I could have done this probably a bit differently, but this means if I if I add another assembler here, and then I add a splitter right there, then I can just do this and make it wide enough like that.
New module created.
Fast solution. Oops. There we go. And then we'll just empty out this. There you go. Haha, let's go. You should not have a big brain. I have fallen in love with working it out. Honestly, I'm already feeling like, oh, I can do this. And then, I did it. And oh, now I didn't do this. In addition to their modules, and builders require additional resources. In this case, the bot assembly and the processing plant will need cores as well before they can produce. Okay, so we are over here. So what do we have here? I love when you have stuff like this. So we are gonna need those cores to go over to that one. Meaning I could just put a tunnel here. So if I do this, then wait, rotate. There we go. Pull you over there, and then we'll pull that over there, and then another tunnel, and then we'll drag you over there, and then you will have a crane. There we go. Want me to post a link of the Whispers of the Eyeless games in the DMs? Please do, please do. Wait, no, wait. Where am I supposed to go with this? Play with cores to produce bots. Go back to completed bot assembly. Oh, wait, this is the bot assembly, isn't it? Yeah. It's a one. Yeah. So in other words, I didn't need to go all the way over here. I was just dragging it to the wrong place, and then we just drag you over here instead. It would be nice if there was a little bit more visual difference somehow. Like maybe if you can toggle when you get used to it, like a text that is always hovering, so I don't have to ask myself, oh, which building was I going for? And like, oh, it's this one. The bot did actually talk a little bit. Yeah, this is true. It did talk a little bit for a quick moment. It actually did exist. Okay, now we connect the harvester pod to the bot assembly to collect the bots using conveyor belts. It would be nice if it was a little bit more like dragged out, personally, but like it's super good anyway. I'm just like way too. I need to think more like a gamer and less like a dev. So okay, connect the harvester pod to the bot assembly to collect the bots. So we're gonna need a harvester pad. It looked orange. There's a second harvester pad. Oh wait, a harvester pad. This is what's it over here? Yeah, there we go. So oh, we have this one. So I'm guessing this is always gonna be needed to get these. So you pull out of these. Excellente. And then out of this, we probably draw a line. Guys, look, we made the robots. Ha, they're so cute.
Delivery target completed. Rank up.
There's some voice. There's a voice. Great job delivering your first bots. Colony below expects you to deliver a steady supply of them. Check out your delivery targets in the toolbar on the top left of your screen. Keep supply up to receive experience and keep expanding your factory. Congratulations on reaching rank 2. Oh, it's doing it! I was just blanking out. It is rolling the text and making the noise. Oh my god, there's too many impressions. You already have that. You're making the game I'm saying you should make, and it's already there. You guys are sick. How are you fooling me like this? I'm not even picking up on it until it's too late. What the frick, man? Guys, we should sue Happy Volcano for, like, being a magician. It's like, I'm like a freaking toddler, and they're waving a keychain right in front of me with all these fancy gadgets, and then suddenly, like, when I don't see the keys anymore, I'm bored of that. I'm like, yo, these noises I wanted is actually there. Oh. Okay, increases of order with expansions permits and use them to buy new islands. Let's proceed in expanding our territory and gain access to new resources. Guys, I'm buying an island. Apparently this is now, what's it called? Capitalism. Spend 1 expansion permits. Purchase. I got a fountain of oil. Use Skylands to transport resources across islands. Sick. The processing plant also requires cores as an additional resource. Now might be a good time to increase our production. Don't forget to use the copy tool to quickly copy parts of your factory. Deliver cores to the processing plant using trains. So processing plant. Do you want this one to get cores? So I need 2 core facilities. Meaning that I need to make another one of these, which only required like simple shit. So I can make that over here. What the hell? Polyrock and blue hexacrystals? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna harvest. We're gonna do a miner. Guess we'll do that. Then we can have you. Okay, so you What did we need to use for you? Some sort of... Yeah, furnace creates the basic box. Okay, furnace. Wait, so if I do that... Perfect. Why did I have him like this? Oh, because you all go into the same... Oh, right. You guys can run through miners? Oh, shit. They can. So I could use, like... Screw you. And then... 1. And then... You go here. Because then we can just move you up here. Oh my god. Freaking sick man. Oh. Oh, that's sexy. Okay, so now we should be able to just copy here. Did I need to have 2 of the... Yeah, I do need... Yeah, okay. So this... We'll just put... Wait. Maybe like that. So this one is now gonna do that already. It's already got that. 4 extractors to 1 furnace is the way. 4 extractors to 1 furnace. Okay, so you mean like... They're gonna work fast. Yeah. So, in other words, I could have these 4 just going in. Well, I mean, that works. That wasn't how I intended to do it, but I'm gonna play that off as me being a master gamer. Okay, so if I do that, and then this, and then... Might as well do that, and that. Then we can just pull that one. Like so. And then you connect with that. Nice. Okay. And then we can copy again. Because then we're going to have you create that. So we're going to... Oh, nope, not you. We're going to copy like so. Like that. Because then we already have that sorted out, meaning that if I now make the basic core facility and I drag you into this, then I just do that, and then you, we can do that with. Actually, I don't like that that became like that. There we go, nice. And then we will click you and add a crane like, oh, okay, never mind. So you still need to go like that. No, hub. Okay, wait, that might still work. No. But, oh, no. But also yes. There we go, much better. that feels way better. So now we're making this, and then we'll have a one of these. And you will just do a clunk. And then you will drag... Ha! Like this. Deliver the cores to the processing plant using cranes. Processing plant. Is it... There we go, nice. Something like that. First, you just need to build your thing. Ah, that was fast and easy. Just copy paste. Little Spectre, hi, by the way, good to see you. I'm a big good use the protection. Nice. So this is gonna start producing as soon as this is done. I'm assuming I've seen upgrade being mentioned. Auto upgrade. The enabling auto upgrade will make the building upgrade until it reaches maximum level. During upgrading, the building will not produce anything. Interesting. BBQ has a new game he'd like. Honestly, I think BBQ will like this. We're never gonna see BBQ again. Hi, Savvy Dota, by the way. I might have to visit. Hi to you, Darth Shader. Did I say thank you for your sub? Thank you for that, by the way. I got a little bit hyper-focused. Now, the lurk again comes work. Enjoy your day at work. Okay, so we are almost there. So technically, what I could potentially do, since this is taking some time, is I could just copy this and put like that. And then we add a splitter right there. Exactly, there we go. Nice. So then, I guess what we want to do is we actually want to copy this too. There we go. And then we just merge them. Where's the automated ball slapper? That's you. Look at that. I love how fast and easy it was to just upgrade that. I just have to do some work. You got to do for a company whilst at work. Thank you, thank you. There are so many polyrocks that we're gonna have a lot of work here to do. Okay, so you are done now. Meaning that these are now building the drones. And once they have 8 pieces of this, I just realized I can just do this now. And also this. And then we do that. Can I do both? Can I not make it do both here? I feel like I could. Oh, there we go. Does that work? But no, you want to go that way. Huh. Do I need to just do a splitter maybe? Oh no, wait, that would be a little bit like that. There we go. There you go. So now they will be twice as fast in their production here. Meaning that they produce the cores at a higher speed because they're gonna need 4 of these and 8 of those. So it gets 2 at the speed of, yeah, 1. There we go. Nice. Alright, currently alongside the building. Oh, you mean like if I did this, I could just do that instead? Ah. Oh, yeah. Like, Satisfactory has the possibility of building blueprints. And you do have the jetpack, but I do agree, like, some better aerial view controlling would have been a nice upgrade to Satisfactory. That's something that lacks. Okay, link a harvester pad to the processing plant. Oh, wait. Deliver cores to the processing plant using cranes. So you want me... You want me to do this? Can't think of building produce a different item that was previously linked. Wait. Link a harvester pad to the processing plant. Do you mean we just do this maybe? I'm thinking backwards. You want me to do that and then link this to that. Ah, a second one. The processing plant you just built produces gray processors. Use a new operator called a data center and convert those processors into gray data shards. Deliver them to the delivery dock, spend them on new technology in the tech tree. Okay, so that means we got a new building here, which is the data center. Great gray data shards using the data center. That means we are able to... So what do you actually need? You need the gray data shards. But you have 2 inputs. Does that just mean I wanna split you maybe? For the sake of speed? Great creators using data center. You are a data center. Deliver 1 great data shard. Delivering the dock. You have a great processor. Oh wait, do you already have one in you? Oh, I have to choose the recipe. Never mind, never mind. I have to actually click choose the recipe. There we go. There it is. Look at that. And then it goes in there. Sweet! You can spend data shards to deliver it in the tech tree and unlock new technology. Checking out the tech tree in the toolbar on the top left of your screen, keep delivering data shards to unlock upgrades to your factory. So here we have the tech tree. Oh. Why can't I zoom out more? You monsters! I need to see everything. I need the Path of Exile zoom out, like zoom. I want to see every single thing. What the frick? Building upgrades, gray building second floor. Basic refinery, blue pigment. Skyliners. Oh, cool. And then we have this one here, new operators extractor. Hexa crystals is alright from the resource nodes. Then we have the basic assembler, a basic cutter. There we go. We can upgrade their speed. Basic cutters. Okay, cool. So I guess the first one we want is this one. Uh-oh. I don't know if I did that by zooming out while it was also unlocking, or if it was just my computer. No upgrade from me. It feels like it autosaves quite regularly, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Proceed. Nice. So, no, wait. It's had... Oh, no! Unlock basic random blue pigment node in the tech tree. Okay, so we're gonna need more stuff here. It's giving me information. I clicked away. I'm stupid. This one. I'm gonna see if it does it again if I zoom out while it does that. Okay, no, it was just a coincidence. Have at least one processing plant upgraded to second floor. So one processing plant. That would be you. There you go. So you need to be upgraded. That requires 8 what now? I can't see what it says. And I can't move it either. What does it freaking say, man? Or does it say how much it will produce? It might say how much it will produce. From 6 to 8, maybe? Maybe that's the thing it means. But it costs 6 cubes? Does that mean these type of cubes? Or does it mean... Does it mean these? And where do I want to have them? Because I got data charge delivered here, 9. We have 9. We have 4. This is not abundantly clear what it means. Have these 1% upgraded. Have these 2 core facilities upgraded second floor. Deliver all modules of the basic refinery. Can I remove trees? Oh! I destroyed nature. Can I replant trees? You know what? As if nothing happened. Okay, so now, now we have to figure out here what upgrading means, because now we should have 5. We're going towards 6. Are you still linked? You're still linked. And you are still producing. I feel like they're just waiting a little bit here, maybe. So what if we make another... No, we have 4 trains. Yeah, once you make the next one here, that will be nice. Starting to use for capitalism. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I'm in the right thing with a watch streak. What happened to my bots? I mean, they're still being produced. I've delivered 16. I think they're still being produced. Yeah, it seems like they're still being produced. But this one is working a bit slower because it needs more of those. So what we could do is we could up the production here, and we can move this one. I'm not destroying more trees. We could add another miner here, or set of miners. There we go, and then we will drag you over here to a furnace. Like there, and then we'll just connect you real quick and do that. There we go. Then we'll grab a furnace, which I could technically just do that. There we go. And then we'll pull that one like so, and then we'll just copy that, and then we'll merge that together like that. Up to production. Because it's splitting over here over to dude, I love that it saves the design so you don't have the like have to switch between the signs all the time. Okay, wait, let's look here. You are going in there, becoming black. You need just both of them, and it takes some time to get the black one. I feel like we should make even more. I feel like we should actually do a little bit more, like one more line. Move. There we go, and then we do that. And then we'll do some this. Copy again. Put that there. No, wait, we still need the furnace. That's okay though, we can just put the furnace right there. Perfect, and then we'll just clear you out. There we go. Perfect. Now you're getting your stuff too, and we'll pull you right there. That should up the production speed exponentially. Now what we could do is we could make these black already, but that wouldn't split them properly over here. Because I don't think we have smart splitters. Meaning that we would have to make sure that the white goes to white and black goes to black. So I don't think we have anything like that right now. But at least we're producing a bit faster now. I love that we already have a backlog, so you can already see, like, you could be more efficient. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so these cubes are what you use to upgrade. I wish you could just, like, do something to be able to go into your tooltip to actually see what it is you need. So it's not just visual. Okay, so to upgrade this, we're just gonna need a bunch of that and a bunch of that, I'm assuming, or is it just time? It seems like it's actually like it's time, like taking these to upgrade itself now. Now it's adding a second floor. Look at that. I love that it's actually the parts we've actually made. This is exactly what we actually built. That's going in there. That's actually a cool detail. Okay, that's gonna need a little bit of time. One processing plant upgraded, 2 core facilities. They also want to upgrade these. Oh, we can already upgrade one of them. We might as well. Especially now that we upgraded this production here. For those who want to check this game out, by the way, it's not out just yet. It's called Modulus. You can wishlist it on Steam already if you are interested in playing this later on when it comes out. If you like games like Satisfactory, I can definitely say you will like this will definitely scratch an itch. There's a lot to learn that gets thrown at you like pretty fast, not in a bad way. So you might need to sit there and think for a moment to make sure you get everything right. Thank you, Cleo, for sharing a link in there in chat. Let's go. Yeah, now the production is up there a little bit. These are being produced faster than we need. For now. So I'm actually now so slow here that these aren't producing fast enough. This is actually slowed it down. So what we could do, if we had more space, is we could put together another one of this to double them. Then again, if I just move you, honestly, instead of being picky, we should just do this. Put that there, and then we'll put you in there. Whoops. We'll put you in there. Then we'll take you away, and then we'll put you there. Then we'll do this and that. So you are still doing your thing, right? Yeah, it seems like you are. So you're putting together that thing, and then you're gonna wanna have the other. Wait. Yeah, okay, so you're assembling this into that, and then that one is assembling them into the wider one. Yeah. So we wanted to have 2 assemblers that do this. How do I do this the best then? Because I would want you to go over there too. What's this game about? Automation. I mean, if I got a tunnel that does it split wait. Does it split proper if I no. Okay, so how would I do this the best? Because didn't think about that. Damn it. Well, for now, I want to make sure we actually get a production going here again. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. So now that's being produced again. What would be the best way to split this up? Like, if I moved you a little bit more out, then I do get the possibility, maybe, if I do that, because then we have you being able to go like that, and then you, but then you'll also have to go, oh yeah, maybe, actually if I do that, and then I do that, and I pull you over there, then I would put a tunnel over there, and then a splitter in there. That works, right? Oh, it's not doing the recipe. Nice. that one is missing a part. Ooh, actually, you're right. It's not splitting proper here, right? So in that case, I would need a splitter, which means that if I just move, hopefully this one can be moved. Okay, wait. Okay, so we'll just do that. And then we'll do a tunnel. Nice, okay, that works. Because then we can put a splitter there too. There we go. I can't believe I seem to have made it work. Holy. I actually made it work. I freaking made it work. Are they both producing at an equal pace, basically? Let's see here. I'm just pondering the speed that this one is producing at. So always satisfying when you get a good setup working. Yeah, it does seem like it is producing faster. Because we're getting 2 at a time now instead of 1. Which means this one will now be faster. Which means this one will more efficiently get its stuff too here. Now, this one required a 2nd floor. And we already upgraded, didn't we? No? Yeah, we did. It seems like. Yeah. So, have at least 2 core facilities upgraded 2nd floor. That means we have one over here too to upgrade. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Deliver all modules of the basic refinery. Basic refinery? Basic refinery blue pigment. This one. So we're gonna need to do something with this then. I'm guessing. Because that's the blue hexacrystals. So I'm guessing we just use... Okay, we can't use these on those. It can't mean that I just put you on top of them. Yeah. So how do I mine these? There's no tooltip. Do I have to go into my tech tree? Droid factory small. Gray building 3rd floor. Crane amount. Ooh. Extract hexacrystals and solarize on the resource nodes. Ah, so we need this one. Meaning that if I go back to this one now, we should have an extractor. There we go. So these can be used. And we're gonna need that here. Great hexacrystal for the first time. Let's go. Now, this one is gonna require a bunch of stuff. Holy. I just want to make sure everything looks good here. Everything looks good. And everything looks good. So these now work faster, having an estimated output of 11.25 per minute, allowing us to create way more of these, which we have way too many of already. And that means that the main thing we're missing here is basically getting more of this one faster. So we're still producing this a little bit too slowly, in a sense. Meaning that if I could make more space, that would be great. But I also would need to up the production of this. It seems like we're actually, like, this production here could be even faster if we had even more space. So I've kind of, like, tightened my spot here too much. The good news is you can just delete everything, press X, and then just drag a field, delete everything, and start fresh. Because you don't lose resources, you have to spend the time to rebuild. So the main goal here would in that case be to basically move this entire production line here further down to give more space for this. Because we even have too much going in here now. Like we're actually good on all other resources. That's literally the only thing holding us back. It seems like this part is making stuff pretty slowly, which means this one is getting stuff pretty slowly, meaning this one is actually like possible to move backwards a little bit. There we go. We'll do that for now. I'm thinking if I had another splitter here, and then another splitter, then we can copy this and just do this, and that should up that production instantly. Because I feel like this one is producing fast enough. Maybe not at the anymore actually. But if I do this, because that seems to stop a little bit here, then we can do another splitter here. And then we copy this one and put there, and then we pull you into that one. Which technically, I don't have to do it that way. I can now actually do this, and just do that, and this. Now it might not be producing fast enough, meaning that I could also put another bunch of miners here. Do that. That pulls all of them in at once. That's smart. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have one of these. Can we just do that with? Boom. And then that one can just go here. Because now we're not producing those fast enough. If I can look at the output numbers in the furnace cutters and calculate the rates. So 60 per minute produces 15 per minute. And then this one 15 per minute produces 30 per minute. 15 and 15 produces 15. So by having two of them, we're now up to the double the production here. And now by having these cubes producing faster, they're working at a more steady speed, which leads to an increase in production also over here. That is definitely getting way more stuff instantly here. We can see that it's more fluent. Before, it was basically slowed down. See, conveyor belts telling me everything. BBQ, are we losing you to this game? Devs, if you haven't already, by the way, if you haven't already sent a key with early access at this game to how to be quiet in chat, you literally want to instantly hit him up, because he is so good at playing these games and bringing them to like the extremes. You want him to play your game, like hands down. Okay, so now we have so many of this that we're actually overproducing that, and the main holdback is still a little bit there, but now we have upgraded that so they produce faster with these. So let's see here. That's gonna be 15. And then this one is also 15, 15. That means that we need more production of that, honestly, because now it's actually slowed down there. Nice, nice, nice. So now the problem here is if I put in another one, how far does a tunnel go? Okay, we have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could potentially sync that up. Now the problem would be this. That syncs up with that, which we can't make those merge. We would have to pull everything one more step, I guess. That could work. Has my beaver died in Timberborn? You have a beaver there? You also unlock efficiency view and tech tree to show the bottlenecks. Oh. Oh, wait, we have a 39. How's the... I'm looking here. Efficiency view. Oh, that's actually so good. Let me just check what else is here. Basic stamper. Can punch out cuboid sections of modules and output both results. Oh. Basic height at level 2. It's faster. Essential paint system. Sorter. Harvester speed level 2. Crane amount 6. Tray building level 3. Cool. Yeah, it might be good to have that one first just to see what it looks like. So if I do that, then I should have a view that I can activate. Minimap efficiency view. So here we can see that green is smooth. They're moving onwards pretty good. These are red because they're probably unable to produce fast enough over there. So yellow, I'm guessing it's not just bottleneck. Oh, this one is not even being used. So... Ong is long in the tall department. I was trying to make that sound as dirty, and I struggled way too hard with that. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are checking out a game before it's released. It's called Modulus, and we're trying to make things more efficient. And the way I build things, I have created a tiny little spot here, and I'm trying to see if I can free it up without moving a lot of stuff around. But I think the best bet is actually to move a few things around. I made a demo for this. It was fun. It is pretty good. I played Satisfactory, recently beat Satisfactory in my spare time. I love these type of games. We also have another game lined up for later, and for those of you that are new, my name is Thorlar. I am an octopus. You can call me Octolar. I have a lot of different hats and lots of different outfits. I play all types of games. There's a lot of indie games. 1.2 happens today. Let's go. It's supposed to add trucks that allows you to deliver fluids more efficiently, right? So we do like share it here too. Yeah, I'm squishy, and Ong has had me in his mouth. Don't ask. So basically, we just play a little bit of everything. A lot of the games are very new, and some aren't even out yet, clearly. We play both big and smaller games, too. So I have played Pocopia and Resident Evil 9 recently. We play older games. We mess around with break games. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ong. Thank you. Thank you. We share a birthday? Me and Ong? We basically, that's a thing too. Thank you for, happy St. Patrick's Day also. And thank you for the follow. So we do like giving back here. So everything you do generates money for charity. Typing a message, using channel points, lurking, following is 10 cents, for example, just following. So everything you do helps charity. Everything you do helps Octoade, which is a thing that gives every single person, every single one of you, gets access to a emergency fund. So if you are struggling, just this morning I actually helped someone with $100 worth. They don't need to speak up about it. So Timberborn, yes, I need to check out Timberborn. So Octoade is something because I see people struggling out there, and I want people to be safer and not struggle. So I made Octoade a thing where if anyone needs help, they can reach out to me, and I'll try my best to help them. I can only offer $100 per person, but I am hoping to upgrade that in the future if the community does grow enough to allow that. But I don't have to, but I might be able to. I apologize if you have any way to address this, but am I the only one seeing the lighting acting weird and flickering? You mean in the game? Is it flickering to you guys? That's a lot of sickin' ass, as BBQ said. Okay, let's see here. If I know where to want to move this, I can do this. And we can move all of this up to this point, giving us more space to work with. And all we have to do is push that over there, and then that one over there, and then we can remove those. And it seems to me like all we have to do here then is that, right? That seems like it's the only thing I needed to do that with. That frees up way more space here, meaning that we can move you right there. Then do that, and then XX, move you. I'm gonna do that to begin with, and then we'll look at this. Let's see here. Splitter. Technically, I could move you like that. Give even more space. So if I do this instead, and then that, then we have more space like that. We also have more space to move over in that direction. I'm your emotional support octopus. I try to be. But yeah, flickering lights. I don't think I see it. Let me see on the stream here. It looks normal to me on stream. It doesn't seem like you're seeing anything different than I am. Huh. Lights flickering where, I wonder? You have 20,000 points, Exable? Let's go! We have video bug on your end. Could potentially be, maybe browser based. So now what we see here is we're too slow with these productions. So we are gonna want more of that, I guess? No, wait. Yeah, the white one here, this is the one we need more of. So as we can see here, it's now too slow over here. So we're gonna want more of this. But if I want to do that, what would be the best way to split things up there? Because now we need to do stuff here. Steam update killed the stream. No! Guys, stream over. Okay, so if I... no. Now I have to set that up again. Crap. But that's just... those that get into those. Okay, yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to do that one again, but now we can look at this. We're gonna need... so you are being painted. We're gonna need another painter. So if I split you already here... No. If I split you here... I'm gonna do that. I mean, we'll copy this and put you... Actually, if I move you, then I can split you. And then we copy you and put that there instead. Because then that should work. Then we get that. Now, we were gonna need assemblers. We're gonna need 2 assemblers. Now, the problem here is it's still very tight. And, like, we're gonna have to split this. So there's black and white. God damn, it's too tight. What if I were to move even further? What if I move you all the way over here? And then move this one there. And then move you like so instead. And then we do this and that instead. So it has way more space. Now... in that case, assembler, one of them could go here. I'm just pondering. Can I make this work somehow? Like, I don't know. We can definitely make this one go in there, and then if we make this one go up, then that becomes a problem. How do we do this? Okay, so we can't make a tunnel. Wait, what's this tunnel? Skyline. Oh, that's a skyline. Never mind. Because we can't just make you go like so and then up here. That has to go like in a straight line. Alright, and then we're gonna have to... oh no. Oh, what's this? Like this, and then... like that. Okay, configure. Nice. So this one would then have the problem with needing to go into this one, and we can't do that easily either. Why is this so hard, man? I do guess if I instead actually... I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. I can just put you there and then move this one. We can just do that and then
Delivery
copy this one.
completed.
I can just do this. Making this more complicated than this needs to be. And then we will just have to move. Actually, we can move you backwards one step. That should work. Okay, cool. So now what we need is a tunnel. Again. Here. To there. And then we'll do this and that. That should work, right? Let's see someone else's factory spaghetti filled as mine. Dude, I am literally chaos embodied. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to how I do things, and it's honestly not a good thing. But it works out. Okay, so now we have upped our production here too. I managed to double the production. Let's go. So it does seem like it is a little bit bottleneck there, but this should now have made things way better. This one has been the slow one, and I do wonder if this one is gonna start speeding up now because of this. Because we just got this set up. Now, we might be producing fast enough that we might have room for another one of these. Potentially. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. Because all we have to do with this one is move it down one, like a little bit like this. And then let's do that. And actually, we can move this one and put it together there. Like that. Okay, cool. Because then we have more space for you, which we can use. I feel like this might work out. Wait. There's, oh, right. We would need a splitter. Be like right there. Can we do that? And no, we would have to decide. A splitter like right there. Something like that. So that might work. Actually, I'm producing fat. No, I'm not. No. I'm producing them the wrong way. Wait. What am I? Oh. Wait, so it's supposed to be it's supposed to be black up. Okay, black up, black up. Black up, meaning this one is backwards. So I need to reset this, and then we need like black up. There we go. There we go, come here, nice. So now everything is as it should. And then we can just go and click this one and delete all of these. And then that and this. There we go. And then I said no. We got the variety pack. I can't believe they didn't accept that. Wait. It's gonna be alright, right? See, that one is wrong. That one is wrong. That one is wrong. Oh wait, I was not cleaning up, I was destroying. Yeah, okay, it was just stacked up. Okay, so we do have one wrong here coming in, which is, or two. But then it should be sorted out. Like that. Okay, that one will clean out. Clean out. There we go. That should now work, I think. So I don't know if this is still a slight bit inefficient because of that, but I think that speeds it up a little bit. Maybe. Which is basically what we needed to make this better. There we go. Hey, Alyssa, good morning. It's good to see you. Okay, so I like this view. I really like this view. It's something that a person like me needs. So then we also had this here, which needed a lot of work too. Like we needed to make pizzas and stuff. But I just want to enjoy the fact that I made this better. Now instead of red, it's yellow. And I'm guessing that I might be, let's see here. I wonder if technically, like, if I remove that one, what happens if we just go with 1 into 1? Does it actually stack up, or is it just that it looks like it's gonna stack up? Now, it looks like it's gonna stack up, meaning that if I do this, that one is gonna be green, maybe? Another nice thing I found is that you can feed bells through miners. Yes! They've actually told me that. So, like, I already have that here, as you can see. Like, they go all the way through. It's so good. Okay, that one becomes green. Meaning that technically, I do not actually need to have those. This also means this one technically doesn't need to exist either. We can just do this instead. Now we even have a bit more space. I love how easy it was to rebuild, because I often hesitate in games like this to actually rebuild and stuff, because it feels like it's going to be so much effort. And now that we did that, we're getting this at a higher production rate. That one is being put together by this, and they are also sending over here. So it does seem like we could speed things up a little bit with making some of these black. The problem is the black one goes into this one. So if I move, I could move this one actually. So instead of like doing the painting process here, I can technically skip this one and put the painting process down here, and then just bring these over there, and instead of having it up here. So that is an improvement I can also make. I love this. This actually makes it so easy to just go like, I can improve here, I can improve there, I can do this, I can do that. Droid core facility small, produces droid cores used in the process of making droids, hybridoids, and blue processors. We can make crane mount go up, crane reach, harvester drone speed level 2, pretty close. Can filter out specific items or modules from our conveyor belt. So, this was the smart one I was talking about. Let's see if we can just get this one real quick. See how this one works. I could easily play this all day, but I also want to check the other game out too. So I'm like, ugh, I need to pull myself out, man. But a bit more, a bit more. I've been doing good, Alice, by the way. Okay, we need one more. Oh, so let's try this one out. Because this one, if I were to create black ones over here, like if I do that and make black ones, then I could just do this one, put there, and then we would filter out, skip that one, filter out that one, and that one can then in that case just go over here, there, and now we have black ones going there, right? No, ooh, wait, no. I did it the wrong way. Okay, wait. Reset. Okay, that's gonna be wrong. So I don't want to filter out you, meaning that you're still going that way. So if I filter out, okay, that, there we go. Wait, so how do I do this? Because now it's going both directions, but I want the black ones to go up here. There we go. There's the black one. There we go. So now it just does black. Nice. So that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. So filter out means to actually do that one, and the filtered out is gonna be the one that isn't listed. No worries, Happy Volcano. Thank you for sharing this game with me. So we do have that, which technically means I could do a splitter of the white ones. Now it's being stopped because the black ones are there. So I guess we can copy this one. That one there. And then we can move this one up. Like that. And then we can have a splitter. Basically goes there, I'd say. No, wait. I wanted just a normal splitter. We don't need that one. There we go. And then we should have... Oh, we have to delete some of these. So we actually get a flow over there. And then this can have another crane right there. Like so. You should already be producing these. There we go. Nice. So then we have a double production of those. And a bigger production of those. Let's see what happens now. Hey, Horror Gaming, Ducking Devil. Hope you're doing great. It does seem like it's getting a little bit of an issue here. Like, we're not producing white fast enough. Which technically, there is a little bit of a thing there. So I can just do this. And then split it right there. Like so. Honestly, I'm making this overly complicated in a sense. Just this one is just doing this. I can just do this, to be honest. Then just skip this, do that. Which also means I can skip that. And also do that. I can honestly just do this. That way I don't need to worry about filtering things out and everything goes smoothly. Hope everyone else having a fantastic day. I'm doing great. My wife is a bit sick though. But personally I'm doing great. There we go. So now we've actually managed to up the production of that. Which we still have so many cores, it's actually insane. So we would definitely need to upgrade, I believe, production even further. But the cranes are actually a bit slow in picking these up. These are actually producing so fast now that it's not picking them up fast enough. So the question is, what did we need to actually upgrade the crane pickup? Because I believe we had that. Crane reach, crane amount, harvester drone. No, is there no crane speed? Maybe it's just crane amount. Meaning that, I guess, ooh, yeah, if we get another crane amount, we could put more actually there. So if we just have this one, then we can just drag this up a line a little bit, and it will pick up like 2 lines of them. Which technically, since this one is producing kind of slowly, there's still a little bit of an improvement we can do here. This is still a little bit of a bottleneck, isn't it? Kind of seems like it. But technically, we already have a lot of stuff set up there. In any case, we're almost up to that point. We are definitely producing faster. Like, these are producing too fast even. I feel like this one might speed up soon, once we get far enough with that. Is there a speed button? Redo, undo. General progression. Look at that. Delivery. Take 3. So cool. I just want to try this. Then we can switch games. I think. Kia, good to see ya. Metropolar, that's me. The expansion permits. Oh, wait. Does that mean that? Oh. Ooh. We can actually get another piece of land already. Another island. Oh my god. We need to be able to zoom out more. Like, serious request devs. We need to be able to zoom out more to see the entire layout of the stuff. Like, this zoom out is not far enough, man. Oops. I don't wanna be in purchase mode. How do I... Wait, no, I just need to find my island. Never mind. I'm guessing. Where's my island? Where's my home? Where am I? You can... So I'm gonna do an island on it. We have a minimap. Where's the minimap? Minimap! Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hey, Sarah! I'm doing well myself. How are you doing? Okay, now we have this. Good. So then we will do this one. And then we are able to drag this one like so. And then we put another crane like that. Meaning that we now up that efficiency. There we go. So the main bottleneck-ish area is this one. Not getting another white one in there fast enough to make it black. So that's the thing that's falling behind. Now, if I were to... Wait, what we can do here is we can split this differently. And then... Yeah, because these... black ones feel like they're producing faster than we need. Let's see here. Maybe it's just because it's being stacked up down here. I don't know. If anything else, are these producing fast enough, or is it gonna slow down now? Or are we just catching up? I think we're just catching up, aren't we? Because they're still producing right now. And how is this going? Are we actually... We are, like, pretty smoothly and efficiently putting things in there. The main thing is definitely this one. Now, is there a way I could... I guess we could just do this, because this is just waiting too. We could just add another crane here for now. There we go. So now that one is done. This is not the best solution, but it does streamline a few things. Now, if I were to do this instead, and I drag you there, and I skip this part, and I just pull you there, then we have that going there. Okay, so then we will have a bigger production of that going more smoothly, efficiently up there. So technically... we're not moving fast enough there, but we're also like being slowed down here in a way while the production is going before it can accept more stuff. Actually, we do need, you know what? Since we're not using this, we can do that, and we can put another one of the cranes here, and then do that. No. Like that. There we go. Nice. Perfect. So now it's uploading the resources a bit faster of every single resource. So now we definitely have a new bottleneck down here. So we do have a slight bottleneck here, meaning that we could potentially upgrade a bit more here too. Now what we could do is, if I move this one back and this one back, then we do that to begin with, to just have that production going. Then we have that going good. Now, if I move this, and I put it like that instead, can I just... Ah! No. Crap. Thankfully, I had another one. Can I just do this? And then split... like that, and this? No, because that one... Okay, never mind. But I can get at least one of these over here. And then split right there. Right? I think we lost Thorlar completely. No, 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 no! I swear, I'm not gone. Not being able to zoom out, I don't know if it's a problem. I still want to zoom out more, for sure. Okay, so that should now also be producing eventually. How could I? Now, if I move these down a little bit, make more space, and I do that, and this, and we do get more space here, allowing us to move this one down like that. And then we'll just do that. And that. For now. Actually, like that. Like that.
35 months of goodness.
Are you sure about that? Thank you so much for 35 months. If only top down, I can appeal to cam. You can do this. And then what you do is you go into these. You haven't seen this part, but basically you go in and you design these designs that you need, the different modules. So when things come in, the resources, then you actually have them putting these together so they come out. So they start as a block like this, and then you put them through a cutter, which cuts it into parts that you then assemble into different parts that then become an ingredient for these parts. So you have to figure out the smartest way to cut things apart, basically. Okay, so if I do that for now, I think if I were able to do this, there we go. Then we can pull that one there, giving us more space. It then allows us to do this. Bada boom. Like that, right? I think that's what we want. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Shapes, too. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going into that. So I'm just trying to make things more efficient right now. So as you can see here, like I'm putting these here that I cut through here. Now I cut them like that. I put them up as a pillar. Now these pillars are needed, for example, in here, and also need to be black for over here, which you can see there. But then I also need to have that put together like this for this one. So now we're trying to like up the production over here. Now, am I producing enough white ones to slide over some extra white ones over to another location? Because I am still like a little bit behind on that production. So what we just did is we tried to up the production a little bit. And I'm just pondering, because here we can see that that's going kind of slowly. So what if I were to... Because we're doing another cutter segment here. What if I do this one and put that there? So when you copy them, they will just do the same as the thing you copied. So you don't have to set up the design from scratch multiple times. You can just copy the one you want. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this now. So you will go there. And then you go in like that. What if I actually do this though? And I just put you there, copy you, do that. Splitter. Like that. That should work. Okay, good. Okay, great. So that up to production a little bit. Nice. This looks like a weird moving computer board thingy. Uh-huh. Is there anything else I'm gonna upgrade? Real quick. Sorter, storage depot, overflow splitter. Oh, essential paint systems, oil rig, dye mixer, and painter. Counter. These are our conveyor belts. Calculate the item slow rate. Oh. Then we have the cutter. Needs 180 to cut faster. Look at that. You know, give them high-fiving each other. Same. It does seem like I just managed to up my production enough that we can actually separate over a few over here. So we could just do a splitter here too. Do a tunnel over there. And then crash the game. I've checked for viruses on my computer. It's clean. What is going on with my computer to do this? It can't just be in the game. So I feel like I have a few more crashes than I should have. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't get crashes in every game, but I do get crashes every now and then. It's hard for me to tell at the moment because I also don't get crashes in any games I play. Maybe my background software. Maybe there's something running that might just be causing that. That isn't usually as. I mean, technically, Stream Deck doesn't need to be on this computer. Maybe I use... Oops. Need to... No. Maybe I just need to upgrade my NVIDIA drivers. Maybe for a few days, and others will take out Thorlar's computer again, like Satisfactory did. Mm-hmm. Where am I? Okay, it might not have been me. Dev? Help? I may have actually crashed the game rather than getting a computer bug. Did I save? It was auto-saving. I might have lost not just my builds, but I lost the islands. The good news is I already had another plan. Right in front of my salad and the devs, I swear, it just happens. It's like, what happens if I open this and then go back out? No, okay, so that doesn't do anything. Delivery targets, no. I'm trying to, no. Well, I guess it was fun to play this. How old is my other save? The other save here is basically very new. So this load works. So this is far back, as you can see here. Not an entire loss, but the good news is I was gonna switch sometime soon, so this gives me a good motivation to do so. But it seems like I managed to have something happening with the autosave that broke it. So, unfortunate, but we did intend to play another game. I love this game. Seems like there might be a potential bug in autosaving, and that just removes all your buildings and even the islands. Would be interesting to see what does that. But I am loving this game. This is really cool. It really scratches the automation itch. Really amazing. So definitely like wishlist this. Support the devs. I'm gonna play this more later on, but I'm gonna see if they might be able to fix the autosave function first, so I don't have to start over. Thank you so much, Happy Volcano. You did see the issue when it happened, right? Happy Volcano, like the game suddenly just kind of stopped existing for me after a crash. We added a backup plate for users in case this happens all over All-Star. Nice. How do you do the backup in that case? And thank you, by the way, Oliver. I'm assuming you're one of the other devs. Can I do an outro? Thank you for watching this video on OctoTube. Yeah! There you go. Dude, I was ready to switch, but also I wasn't ready to switch. I'm gonna go pick up this game. It should be available now. There we go. Look at that. Which is this? Oh, they're playing keys of peeps. So, Happy Volcano, genuinely, you want to send a key to how to be quiet in chat. Like, genuinely, he is insane with Satisfactory. He is insane with other games like that. He is like a god among gods when it comes to these type of games. You will love seeing how we breaks your game apart, but also takes it to the highest possible level of everything. Hey, Ginster, that's how you pronounce the name, right? I heard Curly pronouncing it that way. You know, there's this thing. You just noted that it was ready. This game to tell you in case you didn't know yet. Yeah, I was I was gonna play a little bit more Modulus because I was so hooked on it, but I've also been curious about this game, and I know a bunch of you guys are curious about this game too. Retro Rewind. You run a video store simulator and has more than just like selling stuff to customers. And it has a lot of stuff. So, dude, I wasn't ready to switch, man. That's a good thing when you made such a good game that the player is like, I want to do more. It's a Rewind video store sim. I don't have enough letters. It was USB video store. There we go. And then we'll grab a thumbnail for OctoTube. Are you naming the store Blockbuster? No. I don't know if I can name this store, but if we name it, we'll name it something alive. Let's boot this up and go to OctoTube. We are live. Good. I think the game wanted me to stop. I'm getting that feeling. The sofa gone insane. What the hell? Okay, let's go over here. Retro Rewind. Retro Rewind. Maybe I'm just like overly cautious thinking like it's my computer, but maybe I'm just really good at finding ways to break games. Don't forget the intro. I'm not there yet! 0.3. Oh, contextual? I thought it said sexual. Motion sensitive mode? Yo. Censored adult film. I'm sure it will be fine. It can't be that type of game. We'll censor later if we need to. I'm assuming it's like people in bikinis. Consensual, contextual, contextual. What the hell is this resolution? There we go. Motion blur off. Save. Here we go. huge thank you once again to the devs of module. I'm just gonna double check. Modulus. There we go. I already forgot the name. I don't have ADHD. You do. So thank you to the devs of Modulus for sending me that game. Now let's say hi to Arctotube and then take it from there. Why do people want motion blur? I don't know why motion blur is added at all as a function. I have actually no idea. I just know that ever since I was like first encountered it, I've turned it off. I don't notice it as much nowadays because I'm distracted usually by you guys and me like talk and stuff like that. I pay attention to chat and stuff. So there's that. Nightmare, by the way, good to see you. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why motion blur is a thing. Or why it's set to active as default. Some devs are kind enough to set motion blur to off as default, which is the future. They're living in the future, man. Hi, Arctotube! Hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourself. We're about to check out Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator, so let's go right in, see how it plays. Retro Rewind, the store. It's 1990, the golden age of movie rentals, and your dream is about to become reality. You are now the proud owner of a video store. Yay! Finally! Your dream is about to become reality. You're now the proud owner. Your first day is about to begin, but the shop needs a little love. Time to set up a few shelves, buy some movies, and decorate your store before your first customers walk through the door. You don't have a nose. Oh no. Ah, the good old 90s. Okay, access the catalog located in the office. Oh, I have an office! I have to rewind every single tape myself. No! Use the catalog, order 3. Oh, a Tamagotchi! Order 3 shelves to display your movies. Okay, shelves. Thin movie shelf. Bye. I've done it. Pick up your new shelves in the back store. Oh, over here. I already like the visuals and the approach with everything. Why would I want to have that looking at me when I'm peeing? To whom it may concern, please be respectful of others and try to keep this bathroom clean. The last time I attempted to use a toilet, I simply couldn't. There was more pee on the floor than in the bowl. If you miss, you clean. That's the rule. I don't even understand people who stand up and pee and then there's pee all over the place. And they're like, how do they live? Do they just walk around in piss all the time? They came from space. Play your video. What the hell? Do I have 2 PCs? I do have 2 PCs. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I can't get closer than this, it seems. Good. Use move tool to pick up and move objects you have placed. Ah, okay, so I can go like, I want to do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, let's put it there. Yeah, 2 PCs. You have 2 PCs, but I have 2 butt cheeks. Dude, Bees has 2 butt cheeks. LOL! Go check out Bees and her 2 butt cheeks. She's pretty amazing. And one day, the rest of us will convert her to actually like Slay the Spire. But right now, Bees hates everything, even puppies, because she's in love with Pocopia. Even puppies get pushed to the side by Bees as she wants to just play more Pocopia. Yep. I have heard the stories. I've seen pictures and video evidence. Use the design tool to change the look of the walls, floor, and the ceiling. You can modify some objects, such as the shelves and the checkout counter. Okay. Nice. I am red, so this is red. I am red, so this is also red. Oh, sick! Oh, we like this. What the hell? Why did it get stuck there? Okay, that can be like that. Wait, I could also do this. Everything is red. Access a computer located in the office. Hey, you seem to work out. Do you want to work for me? No. Backup save files are saved in blah, 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 models that I gave save backups. We copy your autosave folder from there to your main saves folder. Then you can try loading it. Sorry that crashed. Yeah, no worries, Oliver All-Star. Like, I had a really good time. Don't worry about it. Big was late by the clutch last night with the centipede. Dude, the centipede clutch yesterday was freaking legendary. Retro rewind. Movie ordering system. Okay. Order new releases. In the market tab, okay. Movie bundle, okay. Free. 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 I like free. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, there's so many of them. And they're shaking! What's this? King's Spaceman. Instead of the Kingsman, it's the King's Spaceman. I love that. Whale, whale, whale. Derby, have I said hi to you, by the way, today? Oh my god, I can't do this. Rainbow Dog? With a lighthouse? The parent, a beacon of hope. Keg on death row. Basement monkey torture. What? Late night with my gold? Dinosaur peeping through the keyhole? Wait, what was that? The Spaceman family tree. He waits for the Duchess. Red tobacco use. Curtain fall over my toadstool. What the frick? Also, holographic movie. Is that actually a good one? Like, is that a rare collectible? Like, you got a shiny movie, sell it, keep it. My hands are full. I don't know what you mean. The hunted fish. Why is it hunted? Lost bread in Blackwood Manor. The uncle haunting the mansion. The trooper love affair. The elephant dropout? What the? The Rocket Man's wrong number. The desert's wrong number. So it literally is taking pictures they have in their database, and then like they take the word of the picture and then put it together as a title. Oh my god. Elf bleeding to death. Okay, I'm gonna try and do so we have like a good part. The Paladin in the Dark movie horror. Midnight car drive. Elf bleeding to death. Okay, we need to see here. Did we have drama there? There we go. So do we have any other dramas? That one is a drama. Let's put that there. Horror, 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 horror. Now it's horror. Nice. Can you make your own films though? I hope so. Hello, Crimes and Rose. How are you doing? The mind reader in the streets. My gargoyle never called. The big toe, our lost guest. Wait, no. The sad snake passenger. No. Okay, bull in Miami. The Bun Freak Show? Dr. Lane's chosen statue. We left the bull behind. The sad snake passenger. There we go. Beautiful. Save your progress with the time clock machine in the back store. Hey, mimics. Hey. I have saved my game. You can use the employee time clock machine to manually save your progress at any time. This also now does a feature. From the outside of the building, look up at the front signage to customize the name and color of your store. There we go. Why is it still going? Style, sure. Roboto. It's got even longer. Super red. Okay, I kind of like the purple. Applying close. There we go. I'm so happy there's no character limit. I don't understand why they let me do this. Turn on the open sign next to the front doors to start today. Okay. Baby, I'm gonna make you happy tonight. Gonna make you happy. Ah, it's open. Let's go. Serve 3 customers at the checkout counter. Let's go. Welcome to Bees has 2 butt cheeks and likes to spread them, and then I forgot the rest of the name. Out of order? Why do I have out of order stuff here already? Scan a movie to begin? Oh my goodness. Do I have to rewind them? Oh no. Oh no. Why is his eyeballs attached to his heads like that? I'm so concerned about their heads. Help. Oh, thank you. When the balance is settled, hit the spacebar to close the cash register. Okay, cool. Change given, 0. I love you. You gave me even spare change and stuff. Oh, you like dinosaurs? Have you ever seen one in real life? I'm just making banter. Change given, 2. Oh, it's green. Hi, sir. How you doing? You have a taste for big toes and statues. Beautiful. Thank you. 1, 2, and then 50. Boom. Good thing you said little 1. This is what they do when they're not doing drugs. You're welcome. The bun freak show, and then we left the bull behind. Good classics. Good classics. Okay, there we go. So we go to the flyer stand by the main entrance and pick up a flyer. Okay. As a new business owner, it's important to promote your store. When things are quiet, hand out flyers to bystanders outside to attract potential customers. Hey, you want to go to my store? No? Hey, eat my shit. Wait, I need more. 1, 2, 3. Hey, eat my shit. Hey, eat my shit. Hey, eat my shit. Oh, on the timing, I was already coming. Oh, great. Here. Here, there we go.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes, I like that. The Spaceman family tree. Yo, did I get extra points for it being the special color one? Yeah, it's really into the name of this place. It was like, oh, I like this place. Also, do my flyers list the entire name? Also, what are they doing at the entrance? Keg on death row. Wait, does that mean that... What do you want? Do you have a drama movie to recommend for someone who's lonely? Sure. You're lonely, so I'm gonna give you this one. Here we go.
Oh.
This is just what I wanted, thanks! You're welcome. So, wait, if I do this, can I just... No! Oh, no. I'm sorry. Perfect. What? No, are you trying to steal my stuff? No. Okay. He just looks like a goddamn freaking professor from the theme hospital.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, 12? What? Hi. Do you want drama? People say I have no emotions. Can you recommend a drama movie to make me feel something? Sure. You will feel something when you think about the Dessert's wrong number. It's about a dessert that calls the wrong number, ends up in a serial killer drama. It's pretty insane, man. Chibi, can you do me a favor and stop coughing and be well? Thank you. My wife said I'm trying. I just wanted to feel good. That's why I said it. I absolutely don't mind the coughing. I just like making her laugh by saying stupid stuff like that. Wait. What? Have I broken the game? Okay. Hello. Sad snake passenger. My gargle never called. Wonderful. Thank you. So, apparently, you think this elf blocks everyone? Actually, they're just, you know, they're fine. They're just... Oh. And then she's like, you know, it looks like she's stuck, but then suddenly, she leaves. Shit, never mind. Okay, so that guy went through. He was stubborn. Maybe we move this. What about if we place it like... Okay, that doesn't work. Fine. Come in, buy my stuff. I'm a serious business owner. Yes. I want to scare my grandma. In a dark horror movie, what should we watch? It's kind of weird, but I usually like movies that get labeled as bad. Okay. Horror. Old. Bad critic. The Hunted Fish.
Oh.
You're welcome. I need to get more movies. I have too much money and not enough movies. I can't get more. Black market? Insert Q here. B boo ba boo ba ha ha ha. Aha! What do you mean not found? There we go. Bloody ghost! That doesn't make sense. Drama? Horror. The officer that followed you home. A scary doctor in the tent. The serum rock star? You wait for the puppet. Silent fish bowl death. The hag will see you now. Tub bleeding to death. A killer tobacco in our home. That makes sense, actually. You spot the game? They have a bundle. Don't know if I should watch or play or both at the same time. How about you do it, but your eyes closed? Just for extra mystery. See how far you get. Do like her. Wear sunglasses inside. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. You get movies, watch them all. Even the Basement Monkey torture. It's so good. It really gets going in the 7th hour. It's a 12-hour film. Like Lord of the Rings, like you have nothing on like monkey in the basement, man. Close the door to finish the day and stay out. Wait, I was also out. Okay, we have 0 staff and we have a lot of totals, so we made money. That's great. Movie request completed. 3. Continue. I love that noise. But I thought bleeding to death was good, but it never had what made the original shower bleeding to death so unique. Yeah, it happens sometimes. They just lose that feeling. They don't understand what made the first one so good. General shelves are available in the catalog. It's perfect movie night weather. I'm watching my phone and playing my PC. The demo was great. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't play the demo of this, but it looks good so far. We have a goldfish! No, I don't want to touch my computer. I want to look at my prisoner. Check the calendar. Oh, the calendar is updated every morning, affects gameplay in exciting ways with new releases, special events and weather forecast updates. A task list with various objectives is also available to gain extra rewards. Tomorrow, a newly released movie will be available for purchase on the new tab of your office computer. Oh, and I can claim because my first day was done. Oh, ooh. Tape dealer? There's a tape dealer? What in the drugstore is this? Store expansion? What in this drug dealer is this? No. Mimic, stop breaking my toes, please. Hey, I love you too. Please stop breaking my toes. Oh wait, so we can actually specifically buy movies that we just want to have. Okay, cool. And we can see like the quality of them. The love seat on the bridge. Why does this game require an internet connection to play? I don't know. A deranged killer and his fast food. I need these. The cigarette, my old friend. Satan. Yes, Mimics, I love you. Satan and his alien. Oh, classic. Family octopus drama. I need that one, obviously. Our couch driving west. The vengeful octopus. I'm buying that one. Octopus's last day home. Okay. The sofa, my only friend. No, I need more. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you mean it was full? Okay, this is for drama. And this is a drama. And this is a horror. This is a horror. And then a drama. Another drama. And another horror. Nice. We need 2 more dramas and a horror. 2 more dramas. And this one. Gingerbread. Gingerbread, you will die. Coincidentally, that's what I say to my snack sometimes. Treasure, you will die. Oh my god, I love this. This is way too good. Oh, we need the movies. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so drama, order, and drama, and start today. Be sure you get the store ready before opening it. Don't get a current objective. Many times we bring back rented movies for the night. Go to the return station. Oh, okay. So now I have to go like... Process returned. They can be rented out again. Select the movies on the rack and scan them in the system. Okay. So... Is it good? Click on a movie on the right to start the return process. Scan 5 movies. So I just do that then. There's already an item in the return kit. Some movies are reserved by customers. Place the movie in the reserved cell to the left. The customer will come by today to pick up this movie. Nice. That bobblehead is staring at me. I can't unsee it. The Paladin in the Dark. These are not movies I rented out. These are freaking fake movies. So I guess I can just do this actually. And then Okay, now I can actually. There we go. Then we just put in some movies. La 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 la. Some on the floor. We can all 10 movies returning them. That made sense, Persit. Thank you for also pointing that out. Beyond that, we had shelves. We don't want to do this. We'll go over here. No, that was the movies. Power Patrol, my favorite. What's over here? Shelves? Shelves. General shelves? Standard movie shelf. New release movie shelf. Okay. Okay, we'll wait for that. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I reserved a copy of this. Do you have it? Sure.
Wow.
Let me give this a shot. I mean, you reserved it. You have to. Was that Woody? Named Sheriff Andy? Probably. Oh, there you go. I was like, where's your movie? He likes the octopus movie. I love this guy. He's my favorite now. That's some really green t-shirts you got on you. Anyway. The sweaters are barely hiding stuff. I'm just gonna point that out, and now I don't want to look at ladies anymore. Thank you. Respectfully looking away. Hey, can I take your order? Maybe that's the adult part of the game. Drama. And horror. I've chosen to wear it. Fair. Maybe it's the rain. Also, why is this guy going in a t-shirt outside in the rain? Don't mind me, I just like to be wet. Oh, answer the phone. Oh. Hello? I would like to reserve a movie. Midnight Car Drive? Sure. Midnight Car Drive. Wasn't that like a drama? Can you guys stop being in the way? There we go. Thank you. Nice. So far, I really like how this game does actually genuinely feel different from most other type of simulators like this. It doesn't just feel like same old, same old. I rented a movie last week. It was brutally bad. I need something that actually entertains me. Do you have a good movie recommendation? And the only recommendation would be more if you gave me a drama film. Okay, drama. Good. The Rocket Man in a Small Town. This one is about John Travolta being a guy that sees like a bright light, and then he suddenly gets super smart and even gets some like telepathic powers, and he can communicate with pens. I didn't even make that shit up. That's a real movie. Been like that before. Sometimes you're just not ready for moisture. True. I have the movie Midnight Corner reserved. I hope I'm not too late. Sure. Why did you look so freaking miserable? Ooh. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hey, buddy. The awkward eye contact. Okay, I need 1,500 money, please. Give me money. Give me $1,000. These are expensive movies. Thank you. And 50. Oh. Do people look kind of freaky? Is it their lack of nose that does it for you? My date is coming over to watch a movie, but turns out I want to bail. Give me a bad film so my date has a bad time? Sure. The love seat on the bridge sounds like a perfect one for you. I mean, the date isn't about the movie, it's about you. Why are you so happy, man? Like, you have to be boring and miserable. Like, the movie might just make her look more at you and be like, you know what, the movie is bad, let's go to bed, if you know what I mean. And you're like, no, I do not know what you mean, for I have no bed, and I am actually not a human, I am a plant. Was that an airplane? BBQ, how are you in my game? I genuinely, for a moment there, thought I was playing with BBQ, because sometimes his dog barks. It gets picked up. I was like, hey, excuse you? And I can't shake it. Sheriff Andy. Check the store level on Narksport. Slush machine. Ah! Hi, old lady. I mean, young lady. I mean, person. Of no known age. Wait, I can just go like, la la la. Hello, eat shit today.
Oh. Ooh.
This is so excited it sounded about it. You look like a shit eater.
Oh.
Nice. More customers, but I'm running out of movies. That's just gonna be a little bit nasty. What in the hell? There's a special place in hell for people like you. You know that, right? Money. If you guys don't mind, can you trip that guy over that gave me like $50 bill earlier? Hi. You on it? Thank you. Oh, hello. Life's too stressful right now. I need a bad movie to zone out and stop thinking about work. What do you recommend? I recommend that you watch A Silent Fish Bowl Death. It's about a fish that grows sentient and starts talking Japanese, but the person who owns it is from Taiwan. So it becomes really hilarious, and Jackie Chan is in it. Spoilers? I'm sorry. So did you actually laugh at that movie? Do you have emotions now? There we go. Day is over, but maybe we want to go to the next day actually. Yeah, let's do that. It might give me more stuff to mess around with. There we go. Yes! Slush machine. Serve frozen drinks with the slush. It can be repaired using the catalog. Start the next day. That's why I didn't want to spend money. New release movie available. Order the new release from the new tab on the computer. The movie This movie will be considered new for 7 days, making it especially popular with customers during that time. Is this the demo or the full version? The full version, otherwise it would be specified in the title when we play demos. All new releases have a custom standee included with 5 copies. You know what I want to do, by the way? I haven't done this in a moment. I'm gonna give you guys 200 points for simply being here, which you use for the giveaway. There we go. Okay. The Static Haunting. Order 5 copies or more in one order and get a free standee to increase sales. 10. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Perfect placement. They're here. Press play if you dare. Oh no, it's the poltergeist, right? Poltergeist time. It's all over the place. It's the poltergeist. Equipment stations. Slush machine. Repair it. Then we get the shelves, and we do a new release movie shelf. I think would be nice. We can afford this one. Meet me out back at 9 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday if you're after exclusive movies and deals. I'll crack the door open to let you know I'm here. I'll be waiting. The tape dealer. I'm saving. I'm scared. Tape killed my family. Nice, look at that. Hello? Oh, right here. My wife just told me she felt pressure to buy snacks by your staff. What kind of video store business are you running? I'm sorry to hear this. It will not happen again. I didn't even have snacks at the store. Not my problem, you asshole. We don't even sell snacks. How dare you do the stuff that you don't do, man? What a liar. Filthy, filthy liar. Oh, 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 yeah. Everybody? Did you just walk into the window?
Hey.
Oh, you dropped off a movie. Hey, hey. No, 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 you're not coming to me. You're coming to me now. No! What do you mean, don't leave my store unattended? I'm literally there. Oh, I still need to do this. Oops. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, here we go. You are a drama. You are a drama. And horror. And drama. 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 You guys just want dramas. It's so dramatic.
A lot of movies you recommended was terrible. Could I get a good one this time?
Sure, but you asked for a terrible one. Oh, dude, the Family's Octopus drama is the best movie ever made in the history of humanity and octopus kind. Also, why are you calling me? I'm working right now.
Hey,
Does he have a deranged killer in his fast food? Sure, I'll reserve it. I'm assuming they'll only ask for movies that you actually have. No, 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 no. More Octopus. The Octopus Last Day Home. It's a classic. Featured is me because I'm awesome. Oh, is this full? Some customers return their rentals late. The system automatically adds a late fee to their membership ID. During their next purchase, the checkout computer will fly the outstanding fee. Dun dun dun. There are assholes among us. Would be good if this had Twitch integration. Dude, it would actually be sick because then you could tie it together with people also being able to name their own movies. So you could just come in and be like, hey, I want this movie. And then he slaps that name on a movie cassette with that user's avatar from Twitch as the like cover on the movie. That could be easily done. Hey, Silver Snowstorm. Oh, you want burp?
Hey.
I'm busy. Don't you? Okay, first that. Wait, did I do it right? No! I am a sad, sad man. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, you wanted this. You're welcome. 25 cents. What do you want? My name was on the reservation for this one. Okay. The deranged killer and his fast food. Here we go. Hey, Image A. Ball Snapper's extreme with Thorlar's face. No! Rented a few movies from you, and one of them feels cheaper than the others. Quality doesn't seem the same. If it breaks, I hope you won't charge me a fee since it already feels low quality. Sorry to hear this. BBQ, you need to tell your dog to calm down. Hi! Waldo? I found him, finally. After all these years. He seems to be working out, man. Dude, there's so many movies. Horror, 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 horror. Horror, horror, horror. That's a lot of horrors, man. It's the perfect story for me. Oh. Please come again. Also, think about the follow we got earlier. What is with this face? I'm looking for something new. Do you have a new release movie to recommend? Sure. Literally right here, dude.
Ooh.
Hi. He looks like an actor that was famous in the 90s. Okay. You wanna come here? I believe this title is long. And okay. What does that even mean? Is that the name of my store? I think that's the name of the store that's supposed to show up there, but if you make a title like this, it will just put that title in there instead. Just to be like, yeah, it doesn't fit on the computer, man. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. What did I do? I named my store, okay? This is the name of the store right there. It says a very good family name. I will not have any questions or complaints. Customer returned a rental fee. It's late.
A late fee. Oh yeah, my bus was running late the other day. I had to go to work before dropping off the movie.
Well, charge.
Can't blame it.
Thank you. Let's see what's happening in the back alley behind the store. Hi. I got bootleg movies to half their market value. Exclusive adult titles and occasional holographic rarity. Only the good stuff. Let me kiss my prophet. 2 ladies for 1 dessert. The shining stuffed toy at sea. Dancing with my prophet. The plumber and his captain. There we go. Nice. Close the door to finish today. I'm not ready yet. Oh. Okay, so this was a drama. And then we'll just put that right there. Nice. If I sleep with the lights on, I won't get nightmares. I'm looking for a scary horror movie to challenge my theory. This one.
Oh.
He waits for the puppets. Where's plumbers don't wear ties? This character looks familiar. Is this supposed to be Ned Flanders' dad? Her. Early her. I want the purple. There you go, bro. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. MJ, nice. What are you gonna do for your birthday? Okay, 42.50. You know, like the vibes of this? Me too, and it's just like begun so far. Also, why did you say that as soon as I picked up the adult movies? Literally, out of all the moments, G-Wolf could have said this game is their vibe. It happens when there's a freaking adult movie. Like, I have questions. I'm assuming it was late. Because it wasn't that and I can't put it there. There we go, reserved. Rewind. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh no. Okay, we're full. Mind reader in the streets. Horror, horror, drama. I guess we can put that over there. And there. Nice. We'll leave. Nah, actually, I'm taking this one. There we go. So now we have $158. The interesting thing with this game is that it becomes a little bit backwards, because usually you buy more stuff to fill your shelves, but they're like most of them are gonna bring the movies back to you. So you have to keep in mind, like, do I want to buy more stuff, or am I not gonna have enough shelves? Because they actually do that. So it's like, which one do I do? No rewind fee, lost money. Heck yeah. You completed your first 3 days as a proud video store owner. It's time to take your business to the next level. Improve your shop with decorations, snack displays, arcade machines, other goodies to draw in more customers. Keep an eye out for special events like the Fall Harvest Festival happening this weekend. Unlock new movie genres, hire staff, expand your store's footprint, and discover plenty more surprises along the way. Like drugs? Okay, so I think we'll buy more of the new movie because... We can fill up more, but we also need to remember they will bring them back. I need to, like, I literally just talked about it. Yo, we got a special one. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, look at that. This is a life and death situation. Needed to reserve the trooper love affair for me? Sure. Your kidnapper seems weird to me. What are you getting? Not that? Why did she look terrified by that? Do you have a drama movie to recommend for someone who's lonely? Sure. How about... The Parent, a beacon of hope. No, there we go. For a person that's lonely. You think about how you're not a parent, that you don't have a relationship, and that you're all alone while watching The Parent, a beacon of hope. There we go. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Check returns first. I should. But that shelf still had enough space, so there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. This one. Ooh. Late. Rewind. They need to make the pickup button and throw away button 2 different buttons because it's actually the same button. And I don't understand why. Wait, you reserved a new movie? Broken? I will destroy you. Some customers return the rentals in a broken state. Unfortunately, damaged movies must be thrown in the trash. The system automatically adds a broken fee to the customer's membership ID. During their next purchase, the checkout computer will flag the outstanding fee. Where do I throw it? Beneath the slush machine? Here we go. Oh. That saddens me, man. Give me a moment. My hands are full. My hands are full. My hands are full. Move. Move. Wait. Oh no. We have I mean, oh yes, we have a person with a wait. That's shouldn't go here. I just realized these go here. There we go. So there's a person here who has picked up the adult movies. Hell yeah. With my damn movie? Don't worry about it. Hey, you're gonna love that movie with the girls. That's a little bit too much change. There we go. Why can't I just give them as much change as is humanly possible? That doesn't feel good. Hi. Static Hunting that just came out. Do you have a copy? You mean like this one?
Ooh.
Fantastic pick. You're welcome. Hello, eat poop.
Ooh.
You can eat poop too, and so can you. And then you.
Ooh.
Nice. You're already coming. Okay. And I have one more. It's a grand opening. It's been open for 3 days, but it's still grand and opening. Oh crap. Here, take it. Bye. It's like Water Park Sim. I imagine Water Park Sim inspired that mechanic. So the static counting $8.
Hey.
I think it was $7 usually. Oh wait, the title in the middle there might be the middle of the long title I wrote. Oh my god. That's actually impressive in that case. Thank you. You just reserved this new movie? Like a weirdo? Why did you reserve it? I mean, I guess we might run out, I guess, but even so, it's like still feels weird, man. Flash of 10. I think I didn't like get yesterday's bonus points. 1,000 which were given for the Dead Girl hype train. Goes on TV, not sure if I should continue on TV anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, but like watch in a way that you're comfortable with. Wait, so how? There we go. If you don't get points that you're otherwise meant to have, I can individually give it to people's like accounts. The main thing is to make sure that you're actually logged in with your television watching. If you don't have any logging in, it's just displaying the stream you picked. That will be the possibility of you not getting it. But I do not mind people sending like pictures of their channel points to show that they should have more points, but in terms of giving out points, that might give me a lot of extra work, so I don't know how to solve that. I have heard frequently that it seems to be an issue with watching, using a specific television app, that it's not registering those points. And I don't know why. Because obviously I want you to watch in a way that you're comfortable with. You shouldn't have to stop watching on the television. The TV, the rate also don't go to the next person. I don't think that's a bug. Like, I think the TV app thing is not a publicly officially Twitch, because I've never heard about a TV app. Is it officially Twitch that makes that app, or is it a third-party service that makes the TV app? How the movie Elf Bleeding to Death? There we go. Sure.
Oh.
So I've never personally heard about Twitch, like I said, making a TV app. It is a Twitch application. Once again, though, is it Twitch making the Twitch application, or is it a third person? Like, because that's a feature. Is it a feature to that Twitch added? Like, that's the main thing. Because in that case, I can tell them. But considering we've told them multiple times as ambassadors that their like mobile app is broken, I don't think there's a lot of resources that they have reserved. You give me a horror movie that will scare me to death. This one is pretty scary.
Ooh.
Depends on the smart TVs. I know my TV brand doesn't have a supported app. Yeah, mine doesn't have a Twitch app either in it. What if my watch time doesn't work when I share my screen to my VCO stream? I send the share commands from my Twitch app and log in my phone. Interesting. Only if the app is usually done by the TV company. Exactly. So if the TV company did it, then it makes more sense that it has some inconsistencies. So I can still forward that information, but unfortunately I don't think Twitch has a lot of resources in that department, because we're currently living in the middle time. And the middle time is there are some extraordinarily daft people out there that just want money. So they have basically slaughtered their businesses by adding AI and firing people, to which the point that people don't want to work for them no more. There's a lot of companies actually having to shut down because they did this change, but now they're not making money on that change. So they have doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down. But anyone here remember BuzzFeed? Like, it used to be a popular like website that would have articles that you would see, and they would always be like BuzzFeed everywhere. They moved over to AI, and they recently announced that they have to file for bankruptcy. And it's like, oh no. Anyway, so we're living in the middle time of that, and that has also impacted websites like Twitch. Not the like the AI being widespread on the platform or anything, but it does impact that Amazon, who owns Twitch, wants to fire people wherever they can. So Twitch has less resources, but very passionate staff. So they work their hardest and do their best to have the ability to do stuff. So they even had to dial down on being a presence at like DreamHack and PAX and stuff like that. But I have heard whispers that they are working harder to get themselves out there again, to be seen at PAX and DreamHack and Gamescom and stuff like that. So, yeah. They tried getting one of their anime series to be fed to AI, and the creator went nope, and they had to backtrack hard. Oh, who did? You mean BuzzFeed? Many of the series I like, Chicken Nuggets is a cute series that is owned by BuzzFeed. Not sure what will happen. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I imagine if it's a popular one, it will be crowdfunded. New movie genre alert, sci-fi. Or some other studio will pick them up and like pay them because they are popular and will attract people. New movie genre will be available in the marketplace on your computer. Let's go. Yeah, but that's it's great that you say that, Savinoda, but my question wasn't if it's the official Twitch app is available. The question is if it is made by a third-party service, because that means, to make it more obvious, because I'm clearly not being obvious, that's my mistake. What it means is Twitch may have outsourced the app to the television maker, meaning that it is not made by Twitch. This means that the television maker would have to sort out the app. So it is an official app, but not made specifically in the company business headquarters. That is the difference I was trying to ask for. Like, is it actually made by Twitch or outsourced by Twitch? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, you get a warning for a link and I don't know why. Sorry. The bot sometimes gets a little bit anxious. Very rarely, but it does that. So my apologies for not being clear. Sometimes like third party, it makes sense to me, but then I have to realize it doesn't make sense to a lot of people. So like, I should have been more clear. Sorry. Then we'll go there. This one, oops, whoops, goes there. There's so many of these. Let's go. Or movie, or you know what? Fine. I can hold the Basement Monkey Torture. It's a very popular movie, but I'll hold it for you. That should cost extra, I'm assuming. There we go. Perfect. Those glasses and hat, man. What the heck? Hey, Purple, you know, see how you're doing? Good to see ya. You don't want to give Toxic a sub? You can't. You're blocked by your bank, and you should stay blocked. You gave so many subs yesterday. I will never permit you to give subs again. You're literally banned from the penthouse. But don't you give me that sad face. Like, I appreciate your well-being, so I'm appreciating that you will keep your money where it belongs. In your bank account. Like, puppy eyes don't work on me, man. Sweet. Hey, buddy. This is making me think of the South Park episode when Randy buys the Blockbuster. I'm watching South Park right now, and I haven't gotten to that episode. So I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. Reserved. Let's get these. The adult movie is back. Then drama. We still need to buy sci-fi movies and another shelf, but we have so little money, I figure we'll go through this day and just get a lot of money and then buy the shelf. Okay, you want a horror that will make you pee your pants. Satan and his alien. It turns out the alien was never an alien, but actually a politician from another country. Is Octowise true? Have that adult movie wasn't stick. Yeah, come on! You don't need to say stuff like that.
Oh.
The elephant dropout. Please. Sure. Here we go. There it is.
Ooh.
Welcome. The music though, so good. Play the demo for this Silver Snowstorm? Nice. Unfortunately, Sabidova, that doesn't mention if it was outsourced or not, so like I said, I don't know, but you don't have to give me more information. I already stated I will see, it'll mention it, but since they have very little resources seemingly for the Twitch app, don't expect to see it solved. So thank you for the abundance of information, I appreciate it, but unfortunately it has very little impact on what I can do. Because like I said, we mentioned regularly, this is broken Twitch app, this is broken Twitch app, doesn't really get fixed, so I just think it's not something they have the time and money to actually do anything with at the moment. Which is unfortunate. Because it's really nice being able to watch stuff on your phone.
Oh.
No, oh crap. I can hear the call all the way from over here, are you kidding me? Come on, why is everyone interested in my store, man?
Oh.
You know what? I'm leaving that there in case anyone wants it.
Pamayo!
Yes, I'm reserving. There it is. Dr. Blah Blah shows a statue. There we go. You're welcome. Purple. So it can be hard to think about sometimes, or imagine rather, why Twitch doesn't have like resources for this and that and whatnot. It's because Amazon doesn't share their money with Twitch, and Twitch is just a baby fish in comparison to the juggernaut that is YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. So everybody tends to compare all of those as being like on the same level, but Twitch is like this size down here, and all these stripes in that part is how big like YouTube itself is. Even bigger actually. It's more like YouTube is that thing as well as most of this thing. That's the size difference. If anyone was ever wondering like why do they not have the money? Well, because they're on the market, they're actually pretty small. I'm not being able to go to a movie rental shop. Honestly, I kind of miss some stores where you could just go in and the owner would just be knowledgeable and would tell you about stuff so you could get good tips and advice. Now we can get a lot of that online if you just hang out in the right communities, like watch the right YouTubers, streamers, and stuff like that. But I do miss just being able to go into a store and get that information that way. There we go. So we're gonna need a employee to help us out soon. We're gonna see how much that costs, because I feel like that would make things way more efficient already. Because we have like this employee folder over there. So we'll go check that now. Seems like the store is meant to be closed soon. How much does one cost? Okay, so level 6 is when you can get one. Strong immune system, gameplay traits. Hey, buddy. Reserved. There we go. Oh. Beautiful. So we'll sit down and buy some sci-fi movies. Rainbow? Wait. You just want like... Like that? Oh, sick! Okay, that's cool. Yeah, movie rental store until 3 years ago in your hometown. Decided to finance this up with well-known movies. Use it as a storefront for their empire. You mean drugs? What level am I now? 3-ish. Yeah, I'll reserve that. Day is over. Let's just go over here. And then we'll... Robotic comedian takeover? Okay, we want to get specifically sci-fi movies. Let's see if we have any here. So this one is a sci-fi. A slice for my machine. The Wraith gone by midnight. Devil's Dwarf. Scary Gumball Nightmare. Wait, was that it? We only have one freaking... It came for the fishbowl. Okay. I didn't see that one. The mechanic cattle has always loved water. Now loves knocking the water fountain over. I've tried keeping it full so it's heavy. I've tried taking it under herself. And she keeps doing it. I'm at a loss of how to stop her. Just tip it over yourself in front of them to show that you can do it too. And just like, oh, there we go. Science fiction actually. There was like a lot of free ones. Okay, we're gonna buy another shelf. I think we'll buy this one. And then decorations. Yo. I'm gonna get a smaller frame. There we go. You know what? I want this to be a messy store, so I'm gonna put this... No. Right here. And actually... No. Well, that's good enough. And then we have this frame that I'm assuming... Okay. I'm not quite sure why I can put it on the outside, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh, he has more stuff. In bed with the toaster? They came for the fishbowl. The troll role-playing? Death to the infection? My car never called. The adult movie, science fiction. Troll role-play. There we go. Look at our car not call. And alright, I missed our car. Better than In Bath with a Toaster would be a short film. Intergalactic Superstar. No spellbook, only motion. Okay. Fisherman Robots. Astro Golf Lord 3000. The Ghost Lost in Space. Project Pixie 10. Electric Diver 2. Project Bodybuilder X. Robotic Comedian Takeover and Mailbox on Mars. Beautiful. The car never calls, but I never call it. True. A scientist and his butler. Are we sure that's not an adult movie? Okay, so we're halfway through level 3. Retro Rewind, that's my store! Let's go. Let's just get a lot of customers. Hi. Customer call to service movie retrieved from your store shelf. Guess we have to do that. Yo, there's so many! I forgot about the festival.
Oh.
Oh wait, this one. Tobacco, a killer tobacco in our home. Oh, I need to make sure our shelves can be stacked. Phew. So this up here, you get this, you get this, you get that, and that one, and that one. So many dramas. What do you want?
Yes.
This is a mystical and beholden sea life awareness. You're reaching out about the urgent situation involving endangered sea turtles. We have a moment of your time. Wrong number. I mean, that's great and all, but are you a legit charity? They just moved into an old house with creaky floors. What better way to settle in than with a horror movie? What do you suggest? Sure. Elf bleeding to death is a good classic. But what about a scary doctor in the tent?
Ooh.
Live in a tent, right? In this economy. Hello. Good to see you. I know about Thorlar if I didn't say hi. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna let you wait a little bit. I'm gonna grab some more of these. Was someone honking outside? What the hell? Oh, that one is reserved. That's kind of good. Rewind you. Drama, drama. Horror, horror. So I guess those are not going to be new movies soon enough. Oh, here we go. I love that he took an adult movie that had a bad critic. I fear my neighbor might be an alien. Give me a science fiction movie so I can compare him with real aliens. Fisherman robots.
Whoa.
That makes sense.
Herb.
Perb. Hello. Spray, spray, spray. Give me money. I like money. Oh, that was his freaking carry-on. I love that they're like unashamedly buying these adult movies too. That's refreshing to see. People should not be ashamed over what they do. I guess. Unless they do bad stuff, I guess. Which in that case, screw them. Is this the 80s? No, this is the 90s. Oops. So what's kind of good about the check-in is that you will earn more money over time as people are late with their movies, which is kind of good for us. Bad for them, but good for me. Oh, you wanted lemon? Lemon. I kind of want a slushy now. I wonder what a flavorless slushy would taste like. I'm assuming just like ice, because I'm assuming that's what a slushy is. Sugar water? But there actually be is sugar. Oh. So that's what it would taste like. Just sugar. Ew.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. What else was I gonna do? Right, more return. Here we go. I wish you could just hold the button instead of having to go back and forth like this. I don't think you can do this better. Perfect. I'm assuming by having one shelf that only has one movie, they will more easily find it and be more likely to buy it or something. Exotic hunting. You wanted this one?
Ooh.
I should have read more if she wanted the reserved one or if she just wanted the movie. Because otherwise, I guess they'll still get it, the other one, when they come in. I hope. Okay, we got 348 money. I feel like we can invest in stuff after this day. Where's the music? Do I not deserve music? Hello? Also, thank you for the follow. I just want to say thank you. Because, like, this community is just insane. There's been so many milestone smashes here. And it's been an honor and quite humbling to see the community grow so much over the past few years, allowing us to do so much more. So, I hope none of you, especially those of you who are new, haven't missed out on Octoade, so you're not struggling needlessly, and that all of you feel proud over that cat's weather. It is so awesome. Over all the stuff you allow us to do here. The best news is that because of sponsors, you don't even need to spend more money to make us help more people. Just because this community is bigger, it gives more sponsors and bigger sponsors, allowing us to put that money towards you guys instead, which I think is amazing, as well as charity, of course. Do I have a copy? Sure. Hopefully right here. There we go. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm starting to have a limited amount of stuff here, so... crap. Well, that's reminding. We'll do this. Pro as a sponsor would be awesome. Well, sponsors... I can contact companies, but usually the way companies work in many cases, unless they have an application form, is they contact like people they've seen themselves, or what the frick? Or agencies. It might be fireworks outside, you're right. So it's not impossible, but I don't even have to look up whether they are. Yo, sick! Happy New Year, Octopels! Happy New Year. Hello, Rayclaw, by the way. Good to see ya. Okay, do I have a static hunting? I hope I do. I really hope I do. I don't. But I could order it. Okay. Do this. That. Put these away over here. Perfect. And then we go and buy one of the new movies. New movie. Buy. There we go. Still get a fresh new one. There we go. You're welcome. Okay, purple one. Christian, did I see through the whole year? Yeah, we're back in the 90s. This game looks like fun. So far, it has a pretty nice pacing. Enjoyable. There's your movie. I feel like it was worth buying that movie just for that. It seems expensive, like with $25, but you get so much. Otherwise, let's see here. So level 4 would be snack shelf. Nice. Okay, so we might want to save money until the next day because we might get level 4 in the next day. Otherwise, we'll buy some more shelves, I think. Here we go. Let's go. So what does it actually say about that festival? It says, a beloved fall tradition, drama movie rentals and chocolate bar purchases. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves the this one. And then we got lots of chocolate. And then more drama movies would be good to pick up and buy another shelf too. How do I buy candy? Do I buy it from here too? Do I buy it from here? Okay, I don't know. So let's see here. What we wanted was drama movies. So let's just pick up a few of these. There we go. And then we can buy another shelf. There we go. And we'll make this one red. This one can be purple because it's new release. And this one can be green because it's sci-fi. Okay, we should definitely open this. I still need to figure out where to buy the candy. Where do we buy the candy? Nice, nice. What is next to check out? Yeah, but where do we buy the candy so we can actually put it there? Because I don't see where to buy the candy. Like, it's not here. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Tabara!
I have a bunch of random movies. I'm giving it away. Nothing special. Thought you might want them. I can leave them in your Dropbox. Thank you. Oh. Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay, Crunchzilla. You just click on it. Then I can do Moonbike chocolate. There we go. Nice. It would also entice them to buy it if they're standing right next to the movies and they're thinking, you know what, I want a snack to the movie. Looks like it's working. Oh, you came here just for chocolate? Thank you. There's really bad news yesterday. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ivki. If you do want to talk a little bit about it, you are, of course, welcome to do so, but you absolutely don't have to. Let's go put some of these. Oops. Okay, drama. 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 Horror. More drama. And then this one goes there. I guess we'll take you first. Dude, there's quite a line. I hope I get a lot of experience today.
Oh.
Okay, orange. So we actually can get like the next level again because like 2 more levels and we actually have an employee. Okay, lost a friend yesterday morning. Fighting brain cancer. I'm so sorry for the loss. Run the movie only a few minutes late. Let's not make a fuss about it. Just cancel the fee. Charge the fee. What do you mean it's unfair? This person lost a friend to brain cancer. That's unfair. You guys were late, and that's not my fault. I run a business, and you don't understand that I give part of my proceeds to cancer research. You are a monster, lady. Seriously, I'm so sorry for the loss, okay? I personally lost my best friend to brain cancer myself, and it's never easy. He was only 39 years old. I'm not playing a stupid, dumb, useless, ridiculous, pointless, late fee. Charge fee. Whatever, here's a cash. Leave me alone. Well, maybe you shouldn't rent movies if you can't get him back in time without a good excuse. I'm not impossible, but you're an asshole. Okay, let's put these over here. Boom, 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 boom. I think physical movie rentals existed still. I mean, this is the 90s, so if you stay still, then congratulations on successfully time traveling. That's pretty amazing. So copy, don't forget. Which reserved copy are we talking about? Put it on the shelf. Oh, you're right. Actually, you're right. There it was. You're right. Thank you for noticing. I was like, we don't have a reserved one. What do you mean? Wonder how this chocolate is looking. Reserved?
Hi.
So... Are you guys gonna... Is it